Hi everyone, it's Crystal from crystalscraftsandstuff.blogspot.com, and today is going to be part 2 of, the Teresa Collins stamp maker. The previous video I did was about burning or printing out the negative. So in this video here, I'm just going to show you real quick how easy it is to make and test the stamp out to see how it turns out. I did want to point out in my video, I don't believe I mentioned this, but if you happen to get, if you can see the sort of like scratch marks in here, these ones are okay. It's not really that bad, but if you happen to get them anywhere else, if you just take a black Sharpie marker, you'll be able to go ahead and I'll cover those up and be no problem at all. So a black Sharpie marker is, I would say, a necessity to have when you're doing this. And another thing I found that, I'm sorry, I just want to say this too real quick. You have to please excuse my voice. I've been, I thought I've been sick the past few weeks, and I went to the doctors, and here it's just winter allergies. So, something new I got. Okay, so back onto my subject of the stamp maker. I noticed that it's easiest if you have everything out and ready to go, and that's the way you're not pulling things out as you go. It's easiest if you just have everything out on your table and ready to go. So I go ahead, I know you can't see the whole stamp maker in frame. I got it off to the side a little bit so I know where to make sure that I'm on frame for this part. So I got my stamp maker, my negative, my brush to clean. I got my little pan of water right here that we're going to use to harden it. I'm going to go ahead and set that off to the side. I got my glass block, I call it, that you need for burning. I have my little thing of water for cleaning. I use Dawn dish soap. Okay. And then I have my stamp pad, my scissors, my stamp block, and last but not least, I have my Aleene's Spritz-On Repositional Tacky Glue. Oh, and my image pack. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this bad boy started. So we go ahead and we slide these apart. Okay, set that one up there. Now you want to put your image pack, you can see where the writing is right here. You want to put that face down so when you're looking at it, the words are in reverse. Okay, you want to lay that down. You want to put it print side down. And okay, I just want to make sure that I got this on here. And actually, I'm going to move this down a wee little bit. Okay, then you want to take your top piece and put it on. And you want to push lightly. Now I'm going to do what they call real quick, what they do, you call flashing. When you put this in your machine, you want to put it where your negative is facing up. But they do a technique called flashing, and this is where you put the image pack side up for 3 seconds into your machine. And then once you're done with that, then you go ahead and you put it in for your 3 minutes this way. So, one thing I forgot to mention that you're going to need is a timer, and I forgot mine. So, that's also what you're going to need. So, let me go ahead and put this in here for this. 1, 2, and 3. And put this in here now for your 3 minutes. And we'll come back when this 3 minutes. Okay, now that our 3 minutes are up, we're going to go ahead and pull that out of there. And we're going to take this off. excuse me, set our negative to the side, and I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but you can sort of see it's already burnt through there. Now I'm done with this part, so I'm going to go ahead and put this off to the side. Now what we're going to do is cut the corners off of here. Now I don't use gloves. If you want to use gloves, it is recommended that you do use gloves, but I don't use them. They're just harder for me to work with. And I did notice that you want to be really careful when you're working with this. So I'm going to go ahead and I use a lot of soap. Figure I can always buy more. It was cheap. And this is just what I do first. Just want to scrub off. You gotta find the right pressure for this, because if you do too rough, you're gonna scrub away your lettering, your image or that. So you want to do this really, you don't want to do it too easy, but you don't want to do it too rough. You sort of have to find the right consistency. And if you see any of your letterings or anything moving around, just try to move it back to where it belonged. Okay, now after I get that all scrubbed off, what I like to do is just take some more water over this. And I use lukewarm water. Now after you get your image cleaned off, you want to go ahead and set it in your clean water right here. And you want to turn your machine back on. And this time you want to put it in there for 2 minutes. So let me get my timer out. Okay, now that your 2 minutes is up and you've went ahead and you've pulled it out of your machine, you can go ahead and take it out of your water. And then I just take and I dry it off just like this. Bounty towels work pretty good for this project, you know, for this part. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut around our stamps. Alright, now what I do is I use this Aliens Spritz-On repositional tacket, and excuse me, put this adhesive on here. Okay, you just go ahead and leave that adhesive dry until it turns clear, and you can go ahead and use that right onto an acrylic block. Now I had originally wanted to film me actually using the stamps in action, but my camera died and I had to do the next best thing. So this picture here is a picture I took of the stamped image, and the next couple photos you're going to view are going to be photos that I took extremely close up, as close as I can get my camera to go without actually blurring.
So you can judge for yourself how they turned out. Now, I do want to add that I am not a professional stamper. I've really only been stamping for maybe about 6 months, and really it's only been here or there. It's not every day. So I'm pretty new at this yet, and I either put too much pressure or not enough pressure. But anyways, these are my results that I got with this. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I also want to thank everyone for viewing my channel and my videos. It does mean a lot to me, and if this could help somebody out, that even means more to me. So thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful day. Bye.